Hello, this is a quick video of some models that I'm presenting from Brigade Models in the UK. They're for the Imperial Skies game, and they're two larger battleship style ships for the British fleet. I've just received them in the post yesterday in fact, and they're looking really nice, so I thought I'd do a quick overview and a close-up on the stump in front of me here. So without further ado, and I don't want to waste any time, I'm going to dive straight into the close-up so you can take a look at them. Here we go. Right, so here we're down on the stump, and you can see the main hull here. I believe this is for the Victoria, which has the additional space for an extra main gun. So when you put the main full length on there, what are we looking at size wise there as well? If I can just find my ruler, get this in view. So full length, you're looking at a good, what is that, 4.5 inches of full length. So quite a mighty ship there. So the two new ones for the British fleet, it's the Victoria and the Albert class, classic combination, and you can see the main guns here. I haven't trimmed any of the flash off or anything there yet, but I'm doing that now because I can't resist when I get hold of these. I should be cutting off the flash of course, but I'm just picking at it. So I'll just put one of these main guns on the back there so you get to see that. Gone for the sort of tri-barrel, and because these are now 3D printed before Brigade Models puts them into production, you can see they've got quite a nice lot of extra detail on there. Additionally, these are the turrets, and I'm not doing a great job of balancing that in there. There's probably some more flash to come off. Actually, yeah, there is a little bit of flash at the bottom of this to come off, but I shall persevere so you can see a turret. No, it's not going to happen. So I shall rest the turret on the top so you can see the sort of detailing again along the side of it. Oh, it's gone in slightly squiffy, but it's in there. And we've got a nice bridge section, and you can see underneath it has a rectangular hole to be able to fit into the top part of the resin on there. Again, some cleanup probably required to make it fit correctly, but you get the drift. So basically you've got 4 main guns on the Victoria. Oh no, the Victoria is the other one. This is actually the Albert, because the Albert shares the same basic hull plan but exchanges the torpedo boats for an extra main turret. So, and the masts as well, they're newly 3D designed and 3D printed now, quite substantial, somewhat larger than they used to look. Very nice, so you could fit some nice flags and things on the top of there. So that's basically it in the pack, and that is the Albert, which has the 4 main guns. Let's say it's about 4.5 inches long. Just give it a bit of a spin round so you can see the detailing on the hull, and then underneath you can see it has that sort of just flat resin, so that's where the resin's poured in. To the other side, which you don't really see when it's up on a base anyway. So if I scooch all of that off the stump, I shall get the Victoria out of its bag. As you can see, very similar main hull if you compare them side by side. However, you have the different funnel locations, so the funnels are going in to these 4 around here on the Albert, whereas they're in a linear mode. You've just got 3 on the Victoria. So remove the Albert again. You do of course because of the sprues, get 4 main guns again on this one. However, there is only the capacity to put, once I've got it together there, there's only the capacity to put 3 main guns. And this is the exciting extra piece, because this is a tender. The Victoria can fit these torpedo boats, and these are very nice. Oh, here we go, trimming. Bring that up close. You can see the small torpedo boat. And nice detailing there. In fact, it's got the hole ready to go on top of a stand, but these will fit neatly into these sort of tender locations here on the side. And you can see, if I spin it all the way around, the detail there. So very nice models. Actually, there's one other, there's a kind of a crane section in here as well. So I believe these came, well, I painted one of these Victorias from the last versions before they were 3D designed, and you can see the cranes go into these side little pieces in front of where the torpedo boat would sit, which is a nice feature. So just to give you a view of what they would look like painted, I'll skip over to this one with by the power of the internet. You can see here, I believe these ones are painted by Tony at Brigade Models, and he's done a really nice job on there. Again, you can see on the side there, there's the torpedo boat on the Victoria, which is the sort of tender class, and there's a close-up of some of the other Torpedo Stingray and the Abingdon Patrol Nef. They've been updated now with 3D versions and ready to recast in metal, and they've got a nice extra level of detail now, I believe. Well, it looks nice anyway. I have got some of these, but I haven't got them out here ready. So yeah, so nice new ones. This is the Brigade Models website blog, which I'm just looking at, and yeah, there's some prices on there as well. So there's the Victoria and the Albert are both £9 each, which I think is reasonably good value really for such a detailed model with so many components there. So essentially the Albert is in the sort of dreadnought class because it's that little bit more heavily armoured, and Victoria, being slightly less capable in terms of guns, does have those tenders on there. So they're actually featured as models, the tender style models you can use in the Imperial Skies game, and you can launch these and repair them if they come back onto the deck for repair and replenishment of any torpedoes if you so wished. In a similar fashion to aircraft working in the Imperial Skies game, you can sort of re-land them, so you can embark them back on deck and relaunch them again the following turn with some repair work done. So yeah, nice models, and good price I think on those. So that was short and sweet. Thanks for listening in. Goodbye.